What up? How's it going? So we on episode 4. As I said, the character of Walt is just too well thought out, man. It's like everything that he is and everything that he does all comes together. And at no point am I like, well, are they going to just turn up the dial and have him do something out of the ordinary to make the story go? So far in these first 3 episodes, no. And the show is so small in its scope, but it's doing things that make you stay fully invested in this. And for instance, we're all in that episode 3, we're all trying to figure out, is he going to kill him or not? And then when the plate thing happens, we're like, oh, but how's he going to do it? And when he did it, that crescendo was like, oh, that was so brutal. But now it looks like he's about to tell his wife about the cancer. I want to see how that affects her, because she's either going to become more overbearing. I don't see her as the type to be like, oh, well, now let me give him his space. No, now she's going to turn it up to another notch. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and start this episode, because so far, those first 3 have been real good.
Last guy he ratted out was none other than his cousin, Emilio Koyama.
You thinking the cousin found out and took revenge?
Could be. Turns out he's missing, too. We take it to the lab. They come back, they tell us it is the purest they've ever seen.
99.1%.
I mean, our chemist is blown away. He said he couldn't do the same thing better. Now, we don't know who they are, where they come from, but they possess an extremely high skill set. Me personally, I think in Albuquerque just might have a new kingpin.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious, man. New kingpin. F out of here.
Honey, do you need anything?
No, well, thank you.
Okay. Right back.
She's going to tell them, even though he didn't want anybody else to know. I already see how this is going.
14 across, 7-letter word for whatchamacallit, may I ask?
She's not about to do this right here, is she?
Wrote down. And, well, that got us talking. But your mother would do them in ink.
She's making it about herself.
Very smooth.
Hey. Shh, honey, it's okay. What's the matter?
People who say, shh, it's okay, are stupid people. How do you know it's okay? You don't know why I'm crying. And don't tell me to shh.
What's she talking about?
I can't believe that woman just did that. I don't give a fuck if she's pregnant. What fucking reason would she force that man to have to tell everybody about him dying? I'm sorry.
Cancer.
My apology.
Lung cancer.
Am I a bad person for the way I just reacted to that? I just I don't care how it makes you feel. When somebody's going through something, it's about them.
I guess a month, maybe, or...
For God's sakes, Walden, we're just sitting out there having a cookout like nothing's going on.
That's it. Make him feel bad about having cancer. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Christ, these last 4... Everybody just wants to help you. We're family. We get through these things together.
I mean, I don't get, lung cancer?
We should hire a lawyer. Okay, so first let's deal
You know what it is about them? There's no struggle in them at all.
What's the next step?
So their response to this is
Certainly
just...
a second opinion, right? Right, absolutely.
You see how they talking in front of
first
him?
thing tomorrow, I talk to my radiologists. If I can talk him into, I don't know, joining us. I really didn't mean for him to find out that way.
Did they really just make this all about everyone except for the man dying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Say, Jesse, you still cook a little crystal?
Could be, yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking lately I'd just lay off of it for a while. Because lately it's been kind of making me paranoid, so... for like health-wise, just lay off.
They look like he trying to get his life together? I don't fuck with that.
Okay, I'm totally joking with you. You kidding? Sit down. Best scante ever. Grab that pipe.
Scante. I don't like the way he says it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he imagining this or is this real? Oh, no, this ain't real. This nigga got a grenade. Of course. Some missionaries. Hilarious.
What? Do you need some help?
Oh, no, I'm fine, honey. I'm fine. Just,
Okay. This is good. From here on out, I mean, things are gonna...
What's that we're putting on a credit card?
It's just a deposit kind of thing. Come on, don't get hung up on money here. I mean, we can always borrow from Hank.
Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Am I the only one annoyed by her? I don't know. I feel bad. I feel like I'm ruining the reaction. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hurry up, man. Plus, this is a stupid way to do it. You take the bag, you put it in your pocket, you go like you're going somewhere. You go do it in the bathroom or something. Look at, he's like being dumb. And of course his son's there. I understand his paranoia, I really do. But dog, they don't know nothing. And that's not how they come and get people. Oh no. No, it's about to go up to another level. It's about to go up to another level.
Who?
I'm with you, Walt.
She's
I'm
a
with you,
cow.
boy.
Stacy's a cow. We're talking major barnyard boo hog. Roll her in flour and look for the wet spot before you hit that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Roll her in flour and look for the wet spot.
Who's there?
Oh no, Pinkman, what is is that his family?
We are not doing this again. No. We said we'd lay down the law. We lay down the law. You just have to be consistent about it.
Right. His parents was dead about to tell him, hey, you gotta go, but you know, that's your kid.
Wow. When'd you get this?
Last May at the year-end assembly. They gave me that one too, the one on the end.
Yo, this boy is a beast.
Jay? Yeah, fine, Mom. Wow, that's good.
Leave that door open.
That's great.
Leave that door. Yeah, she ain't trying to see that. That little boy is culture too. He got a little djembe in his room, like. Oh shit, that's funny. Apply yourself, boy.
And your stuff is like so sweet. So what do you say? You up for making some fat stacks? Because they'll buy everything you got.
Fat stacks. Can you not call it that, sir? He showed up to his house.
What the hell are you doing here?
We're in a wire? You're setting me
They
up.
both paranoid. One because he's a
want
drug addict and the other one
I got a
because
wire. Speak into the mic.
he's a new
bitch.
criminal.
Get the hell off my property.
Well, I was just saying.
And don't come back. Now.
Beat it.
All right,
Don't worry. Walt will
you
come
know
back,
what?
though, when that money starts drying up.
$4 grand. Your
See?
share from selling that batch. That's why I'm here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I didn't smoke at all.
Facts. This motherfucker.
Of course, there's the possibility of nausea, although we'll prescribe an antiemetic and try to counteract that. Possible kidney or bladder irritation. You may wind up with increased bruising and bleeding. There may be sexual signs.
Yeah, that's the same noise he was hearing when they first told him about it.
Enough, Jesse.
We are not going to have this in our house. We need you to leave.
You got the fly rugby on.
Thanks for not telling on me.
Oh!
You think I could have it back?
Oh shit! I didn't even. Oh man, I didn't even consider that.
I just don't want emotions ruling us. Maybe treatment isn't the way to go.
Then why don't we
Damn.
just fucking die already?
God damn, Walt.
Just give up and die.
Damn, Walt. Lil Walt Wallet.
Come on, move your ass.
Do something to him, Walt. Fuck his life up, Walt. What he about to do? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Oh shit. I didn't even know that would happen if you did that. Good one, Walt. First, let me start by saying don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure to hit the notification. Shout out to all the new viewers. Shout out to all the subscribers. In this episode, they covered a couple of themes that I just wasn't thinking about while watching this. You know, as I say, I'm more into being interested in the show more than entertained, but this show is both interesting and entertaining. So kind of caught me off guard as we got into the addiction. One moment I'm laughing, and literally the next second I'm realizing, nah, that's not even funny, right? What Jesse Pinkman is going through is like, damn, man, he's an addict. And I don't know, it's something about that family. His younger brother is starting off early. Now, I'm not one of those who believe in marijuana is automatically a gateway drug, but he's so young and his brother is already that way. Chances are higher that he probably would follow that same path. And it seems that though that kid is very much well-rounded. As I said, he had a djembe in his room. He had soccer stuff. He had various medals and academics and stuff like that. Whereas Jesse just seemed to know how to draw. Because when we saw, by the time he gets to high school, maybe it was a thing where high school he changed. But by the time he got to high school, we saw the pictures he drew of Mr. Walt, and it was on the backside of a test that he had failed. It was like ridiculous. Try harder, you know what I mean? And it's just weird for that to be brought into it, because at one moment it's all about the storyline, but there was very little of the story that progressed in this episode. Very little. You see Pinkman around people who they're not even really friends. They're just around him for the drugs. And the moment they're about to leave, he's going to be lonely. And he's like, no, I got some. Okay, boom. He's alone. Later on, we find out why he's alone. He's sort of alienated himself from his family. His family, though, they're not that, up until the very moment they did it in this episode, they weren't pushing him away. What they were attempting to do was like, just take care of their son. That first scene where they walk in, like, we're going to do it. And they look, and then they turn back around. It's like, yeah, they've gone through this multiple times, and man. So for them to finally do it, and it wasn't even his fault, that was what was interesting, because wasn't expected that it was his little brother's, but yeah, it's he couldn't even fight it. You know what I mean? He knew what he deserved. There's a better word for that, but that's what I think at this time. And then we get into medical expenses in this country. When he told his wife, yo, if we spend $90,000 and I still don't make it, I'm just going to leave y'all in debt. Now, this may sound crazy, but I just never put that together with it. I just think about, okay, you'll end up in debt. But I never considered, yo, your family end up in debt and you'll be dead. So then who's going to help them? And that's a real issue. So even though Walt Jr. is mad, which he should be, he's going through some things. He's a kid. He got to understand what Walt White is saying. Big Walt, he's saying the truth. Now, we know where this is going now. Pinkman came and was like, hey, there's some people, they like our stuff. And I wasn't expecting him to give him the money. Right? That was real honest of him. And I will say this. He has all the signs of being a scumbag, but he's not truly a scumbag. He's just an addict and a stupid criminal. And when he gave him that $4,000, I was like, okay, that's straight. But he's trying to bring Walt in. And the thing is, Walt is at the weakest he could possibly be. One, physically. Emotionally, because of what's going on with the family. I'll get into that. And then mentally, as we see, when they started telling him again, as I said, there's certain things that happen in this show where it hits a switch and he goes up a level. And remember, the first time he got told, that was one thing. When he quit his job, and I'm talking about Walt now, as he went through this whole process with the meth. Now we on to the part where they telling him about his therapy and all this stuff. He was listening it off, and then the white noise started. Then it went up another level. That dude from the bank, I'm like, oh, Walt has to deal with him at some point, and he got his chance to. And once again, it's within the character. He did some shit that like somebody who knows about chemistry would do. He took that wet ass windshield wiper and touched both ports of the battery, and it blew it up, which I didn't know that could happen. Y'all let me know if that's actually something that could take place. But when it happened, I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Now he's going up another level, and he's probably going to be cooking some more. Now, the problem I have with the family, Skylar, you know what it is? Maybe I'm just too hard on her. Because she's pregnant and she's going through, she wants him to survive. But I just feel like, and this is one of those things about being a man in America, you just got to be a man. You just got to accept it. People often talk about toxic masculinity, but it's also this toxic thing of what's expected of a man from everyone involved. So when the son is like, why don't you just die already? The son expects his dad to be hey, we're going to get through this. He expects his dad to be that way. The wife, she wants that from him too. Let's fight this. No one is taking it into account how he is, how he feels. And even his brother-in-law and they're taking his masculinity and just throwing it to the side like, dog, I don't need y'all all feeling sorry for me. And the people who can't understand that, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Maybe it is toxic or something like that, but dog, he don't want everybody all over him, and that family that he don't truly like. Truthfully, he don't like that side of the family. He just hasn't come around to saying anything like that. So he don't want them in his business. They're not really nice people or good people. And it almost as if they're doing this to keep the family together. Not for Walt, but for the family unit. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Maybe I'm just ranting. But another good episode next episode.